Hey everyone, welcome back to Arcade Treasure Center. My name is Roy, and if you haven't seen us for a while, but you've been following us on Instagram, well, you'll realize that we have been on an extremely long trip. We took about 3.5 weeks on a trip, shut down our eBay store completely, so we haven't had any sales, but we had a great time. We went to the reseller rally, and while we were on our way there to the reseller rally, we got to go and have a great time on the way there. We went on a lot of trips, and after the reseller rally, we came back and we went to several places, including Niagara Falls. And if you've never been to Niagara Falls, I recommend going. And if you've been there and know what I'm talking about, man, it was awesome. But I just realized you hadn't seen the setup of the Arcade Treasure Center eBay room since before we went on a trip. I changed it up. You see, we used to have the office inside the house. I did that about a year ago. But as you know, when you have a room and it's not really much separated from everything else, there's noise, there's other things going on, distractions, so forth. So I went and brought the office back out here. Plus, I was getting a little cluttered, and Kim said one thing I had to do was not get it cluttered.
Well,
and so
we made a deal.
we made a deal?
Yeah.
What was the deal?
It's got to stay neat if it's in the house, so I'm letting you come back home.
And so I was getting it cluttered. But I thought, let's bring the office back out here into the eBay room where it is quiet, where I have solitude. I can work on things, and I can just have my own little office out here. But, you know, you've seen it before where I had things on the shelves. These shelves have always been here. Now I've got stuff back here in the back. These center shelves right here, they've come and they've gone, and they've come and they've gone, and they're back again. And these center shelves have regular bins plus some unlisted inventory things I got to get to. So I have to get into that. I have to get back into doing some of that stuff since we're back, because like I said, 3.5 weeks without any eBay sales. I got to turn the eBay store back on. I've got to get those sales done, probably do some promotions, probably do some sales. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do, but I got to get eBay to recognize that the store is open and to start generating and promoting those items out again, pushing those items to the top. So that's going to be a little thing to do. But let me show you what else I've done. So the listing table, which used to be kind of in the center, is now back to where it was about 2 years ago, back here in the corner. And I just added this little box light, and which is really good. Got the listing table. Of course, it's crowded with stuff I got to finish moving. I'm still moving stuff out. I just didn't quite finish before we left, but I got to move that stuff out. And it's real easy controlled with one button, and it'll come on and off. I brought out the office out here, Rolo printer, shelves with everything I need, a TV which shows Arcade Treasure Center right now, so that's a good thing, and basically equipment. I also have my small laptop, but the big computer, which is really something I'm really happy about, I came across the iMac. A lady was selling it, and I paid $300 for it. It also comes with these Pegasus hard drives, which store a whole lot of stuff on there. Let me tell you, those 2 hard drives right there will just knock out of the park. I can just store terabytes of stuff on there, so I'm really good and happy about that. $300 for the iMac. It was like in 2017. It really said it wouldn't be updated, but I managed to get it updated and supported. Bonus right there. Got my printer out here, and I'm all set and ready to go. Now, about the reseller rally, it was a great time. And like I said, if you followed us on Instagram, then you saw some of the places we went to. Plus, you got to see some of the pictures of the reseller rally. Met my old friends, Kevin Commonwealth Picker, Pete Craig's Hunter, and John Cincinnati Picker. They're the ones that put it on.
Because when there's this many people at one night, it's nearly impossible to talk to everybody in one night. So having an extra night really made a big difference, so we wanted to do that again. This is a really informal thing. and we just wanted everybody to have more time together.
Met them all before. They're great, wonderful people. Plus, I bumped into some of the old people I used to know. I'll throw highlights and pictures and things like that in this video. I was really, really, really happy to be able to see them again. But we're going to get back into things, get back in the swing of things. We got the videos are going to be popping off. We've got talk about eBay stuff. Most of the people that come to this channel want to know about reselling or how to resell their items or eBay and things like that. So we're going to really get into a whole bunch of things like that. We're going to get into from the basics to the advanced of the things I know, because I've been doing this for 12 years now on eBay, and I've been reselling for almost 40 years basically. So I think I know quite a bit about how to sell items and how to make money. Well, I opened the store about 2 hours ago now and already have 2 items sold, and for a regular price, with the exception of the second one, which was, I accepted an offer. It was a $2 difference. The first item is going to be over here in N1, and that is these 2 items right here. These were cast iron with a little corn muffin or corn cob things, and I actually bought these when I used to do and make fishing weights. I'd get a bunch of extra lead and I'd pour it in there, and then I'd have lead ingots. So that was really good. Those sold for $12, originally listed $14. Those sold for $12 plus shipping. The next item that sold came out of the T2 bin, which is down here, and it's a bundle item, and it's this stuff right here. All right, so what this is a bunch of camera equipment. This is a Promote Systems remote control time-lapse velometer with bulb replacement for DSLR cameras. I've got it all bundled and wrapped up there. It's some good stuff. This sold for $80 plus shipping. So for tonight, 2 items going out. Not bad for just opening the store, but I'd like to see it pick up, of course, and I know it will. Got those 2 items wrapped up, ready to mail out for tomorrow morning. Normally I would do it out here in my wrapping and shipping area, but as you can see, I've got my table and some other things really crowded in here, and I have a bunch of empty boxes, camping stuff, different things I've got to clean up. But once I get this table cleaned back up, I'll be back to shipping in here instead of wrapping it up in here on this table. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was real quick just to let you know that we're back and we're going to get started with a whole bunch of new stuff. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday